Hello, my beautiful people. Thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. It's Becky, and today I'll be doing a get to know me vlog. So I'll be answering questions that I feel like you might ask that will enable you, or you will be able to know who I am. So the first one, I've written down some. I'll be looking down on my note as I will be answering some of the questions, or reading out the questions that I need to answer to say. Okay, so the first one being, what is my name, or what are my names? Okay, so this one I like it. It's so interesting because I'm someone that has been called so many names. Like, I have so many names. I think I had about 5 or 6 names. Some are formal names, some are informal names. So I'm going to give you my formal names, names that I believe are, at home affairs most. The names they on my ID and on the birth certificate, and then also the church names. When you, for Christians, whatever, I believe when you get baptized, they give you those names. So I'm going to start with the formal names, and I think those are the only names I'm going to give you. Yeah, right. Okay, so the first name is Rebecca. Rebecca, that is my first formal name. Then the second one is Ndatunga. Ndatunga is it was I think a short form of Ndatunge Umbo. That is what they say is Ndatunge Umbo, meaning I have built. Build, they explain it in a way that building is not just a building. It can mean that I can actually take care of people. I can accommodate people and just bring people into my house. Yeah, so it's Ndatunge Umbo. I've actually built a house, for people. And I think that name, yo guys, I think it really suits me. It goes along with all my characters. If you know me in person, you will know what I mean. So I don't have to come here and put, I don't know, put cherry spices and what about myself. But those ones that really know me in person, you will know this is my name and it suits me. Yeah. So the second one is, that one is also on my the church, that certificate when you got baptized. So it's Ndahafa, but Ndahafa, a church, comes even first than Ndatunga. So Ndahafa comes first and then Ndatunga follows. So Ndahafa is my third name, and I wasn't really called Ndahafa for, I don't know, for so long. I remember my mom told me you are Ndahafa, but I really never got the chance to be called Ndahafa. And then last one being, which one is my other name again? I think I've jotted down the most important ones. Yeah, I jotted down Rebecca, Ndahafa, Ndatunga, and then the last one is Nangula. Nangula, okay, Nangula, at some point I was called Nangula at childhood, growing up. But Nangula just means I was born in the morning, and I think most of the Shivambo speaking people, we have that. We have Nangula like in the morning, we have Namtenya in the afternoon, and then Nofigu like in the evening. So yeah, but my main important names is Rebecca, Ndatunga, Ndahafa. These three names. Yeah. So those are my three names. Yeah. So, second one, my sex. My sex. Okay, I'm a female. Female. Yeah. Second one, career. Okay, career is a bit sensitive for me. Not really sensitive in a way that I can't speak about it, but yeah. Okay, so it's sensitive in a way that now I'm like I'm every way, like, yeah, I'm every way, I'm multitasking. Okay, the first one being I got my first degree as a physicist. I did physics. Second being radiation science and technology, so that one has to do with being a nuclear scientist. A nuclear scientist where you learn about how to make sure, you know, there's safety safety that is kept for people, animal, whatever, the environment from radiation exposure. So yeah, there you also learn the different ways of what radiation sources, how to store radiation sources, how to dispose them safely and stuff like that. So I just wanted to explain a little bit about that one, because mostly people just feel like when you tell them about radiation science, you mean radiography, like, you know, diagnostic radiograph. So that one has to do with yes, they are all using, you are all looking at radiation sources and all that, but it's not the same. Yeah, so this one is more broad, not really broad in a way that it's more difficult, but this is like you're studying everything, you know. Yeah, it's more on safety. And then last, my last career is I'm a teacher. So yeah, the last one is being a science educator. So yeah, that is all. The number of kids, I have one baby boy. Yeah. So if you have been checking out all my vlogs, you'll see that he's right there. So yeah, his name is Kendrick. What is my favorite meal? My favorite meal. What do I love most? I think my favorite meal is, okay, I know I love rice. Apart from rice, I'm not really a meat lover. And fish, I also love, you know, I eat fish, I love fish. I also love meat, but not really like my go meal. So I think my favorite meal would be chicken. Yeah, chicken, I think so. Chicken and rice. What is my favorite drink? My favorite drink, I think in general I love soft drinks, especially when I'm eating and, you know, I have to drink and it goes down like, whoo, that feeling, yeah. I think I love Coke more. Coke. What are my hobbies? What do I love? Number one, I love going to church. I think that is one thing I love so much. I love going to church, or yeah. And then second one being, I love gospel music. I love praise and worship songs, especially those, yeah, soft worship and praise kama songs, yes. And then my month of my date, and then okay, my month date of birth, my date of month, my birth month is December. Yeah, so that's what I meant to say, guys. So please excuse me, excuse my English. Music type, the music type. What type of music do I love listening to? Hey, this is the question now. My type of music, as I have said, I am a fan of gospel music. So that is my favorite type of thing. And then the last one being the town of origin. The town of origin is, I am from Onjito, and Onjito is in Ohangwena region, Engela constituency, Namibia. So that was the last question, guys, and thank you so much for coming.